Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen X, and today, chums, I have a review for you guys out there in viewer world. Yes, I'm going to be playing an old style game that's been given a facelift and a revamp, and it looks freaking awesome. So let's load up the game into my holographic cube generator, and yeah, let's fire it up in there, and away we go. Let's fire it up. Executamundo. Right, so here it is. It's Wonder Boy and the Dragon's Trap. I used to play this back on the old Sega Master System. It's nice that you've got the choice now to choose boy or girl. Originally, it's called Wonder Boy because you could just be a boy. But yeah, pretty damn freaking sweet. I'm loving the artwork already. All this hand-drawn sketching artwork is beautiful, it has to be said. Vastly improved over the Sega Mega Drive days, and look at this. How cool does that look? It looks like a comic book brought to life, and this is what it used to look like on the older Sega Master System. So you just press R2 and it swaps in between the game modes, and look how beautiful it looks. I mean, the animations are so freaking slick and beautiful. But yeah, even on the old sort of Sega Master System, when I was playing it and it looked like this, I was imagining it to look far cleaner, you know what I mean? It's strange, isn't it, when you actually play these old games back and you think, did it really look like that? Because inside of your head, I think your imagination is sort of working overdrive and making it look far better than when you was playing it on those old retro consoles. When I played the original back on the old Sega, there was a code you could put in. It was West 1, but you replaced the S in the West with a 5, and it unlocked everything. That code doesn't work in this, but I do remember lots of other things, like how to get to the boss right at the very start. It's freaking mental what your memory remembers, all this sort of weird stuff that you don't actually need held in there. I can remember how to get there. Freaking awesome. So here's the first boss, Mecha Dragon. Now every single boss sort of has attack patterns, and you have to sort of get used to their attack patterns, which you can see here. I'm not very used to the attack pattern. I'm getting obliterated. But basically, when he fires out those giant hot pizzas, you slap him in the mouth. That's basically it. Well, just after he finishes, he sort of takes a stride back and then he comes forwards, and then you smash him in the face. But here you go, I was adopting a different sort of tactic here. Yeah, and it involves getting smacked about the place. The way I look at it, I've got all those hearts at the top. I'm virtually invincible unless I just stand there and do nothing. So I'm just going to just go at him. Yeah, take this, you Mecha Dragon, in the freaking face. How'd you like them apples? Heck yes. So here we go. He's going to run for. I should have hit him then, but I didn't. He hit me. Get him. No. Yeah, you're really not getting this with the timing. There we are. Done in the head. Yeah, one more hit and he should be done. He's only got 4 health left. So when I was actually recording this, the actual recording timer appears over the health, so I had no idea how long it was actually taking to damage him. But here we go, let's pick up all these coins, lovely jubbly. And this little flame guy, when he hits you, that's when the curse starts. Yeah, you're cursed. I'm now a dragon. I'm a dragon boy. Heck yes I am. So yeah, the dragon can breathe fire. Now each of these different characters, although you're cursed, it does look freaking sweet when you can just swap styles like that. Although you're cursed, the curses actually help you get past certain elements of the game, almost in a puzzle type way. So yeah, there is human, obviously you saw him at the start, and then when you get cursed the first time, you turn into Lizard Man. Heck yes, Lizard Man. Lizard Man breathes fire, and yeah, he's also lava proof, and you can headbutt bricks and stuff. Mouse Man can climb up walls that are checkerboarded and across ceilings. Piranha Man can swim. Piranha Man's pretty darn freaking sweet. I love his sword, really nice. Lion Man has got a big sweeping arc, so he can smash rocks below him and take out like airborne enemies a lot easier. Hawkman lets you fly to unreachable places that you couldn't get to before, and they're the main characters. They're the only characters basically. But as you're traversing this world, you're going to pick up lots of armor, lots of different swords, and they're all going to help you. You've also got side weapons like the boomerang that I just threw out there, which is pretty darn sweet. And yeah, I really like the actual vendor. He's like a little pig dude from out of Cuphead as well. I've seen him in a few games. He gets about a bit, does old pork chops. Heck yes. So here I am, taking out some bad bad guys with my little boomerangs. Take this, you bad guys. And yeah, sometimes you can cause creatures to respawn in like this by going in and out of the screen. And yeah, you get a load of freaking dosh, and then you can buy all your equipment and stuff. So there's a few sort of things that you can do to sort of, I guess, in a roundabout way, exploit the actual mechanics of spawn. But here we go, I'm buying all the different rarest of swords, and even after you've completed the game, chums, you're going to be coming back to this to look for all the swords and all the armour that you have not got. And a lot of these swords and things do mythical stuff. It's like the Tasmanian sword lets you swap characters on the fly. You just press up and hit at the same time and when you're in the air, and you can transform mid play, which is great. The bird guy, like I say, he can fly you around and get you all different places. The little mousy dude, there's some checkerboard flooring. Let me turn into the mouse man. Here we go, chicka-pow. There you go, that's the ability where you can change just on the fly. Otherwise, normally you have to go to these special like platforms and change there on these plinths. But here we go, I'm going to go into here, and yeah, there we go, crystal sword, crystal shield, and crystal armour, and it's kind of hidden away, and you can see how much it is there. These are sort of end game type shizzle going on here. I can only afford two. I'm going to have to go back and rinse and repeat and grind to get the other one. Heck yes, but it's great fun, chums. And like I say, even after you've completed this, the end game opens up. There's the underworld, which gives you additional challenges to earn extra heart pieces and other bits and bobs. It's a great game. Very, very cool and very retro, and it pulled on the old heartstrings this one. I really enjoyed playing it. So there we go, chums. That's my sort of run through. Let's see what Wikibot has got to say about the Wonder Boy series. Heck yes.
According to Wikipedia, trap is a subgenre of hip-hop music that originated in the southern United States during the early 1990s. The genre gets its name from the Atlanta slang word, trap, which refers to a place in which drugs are sold illegally.
Right, that's really not what I freaking asked.
According to Wikipedia, Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap is a platform action-adventure game developed by Lizard Cube and published by Dotemu.
Brilliant, eh? That's exactly what I was after. Well, we got there in the end, chums, didn't we? Heck yes, we did. Well, in a roundabout way we did. We went about the frickin' houses to get there. But anyway, I say we're done. We're not done. We need a review from Exo. So, Exo, please can you give us the scores on the doors, my little chummy friend?
Graphically, Wonder Boy 3 the remake is amazing. It looks like a drawing brought to life. I'm scoring this a 9.2 out of 10. Music and sound effects has also been enhanced from the original, but keeps all of the vibes of the original. I'm scoring this a 9.0 out of 10. Gameplay wise, I'm scoring this an 8.0 out of 10. The game itself isn't all that long. Even with the additional content, it only took about 5 hours to complete the game. Therefore I'm scoring this an 8.0 out of 10. They didn't add anything new into the iteration. Total score is 8.7 out of 10, a respectable score and a great game.
Well, that is an awesome score for an awesome game. I did thoroughly enjoy my time with Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap, the remake, and it's available on multiple platforms, chums, so please check it out. It's freaking great. Heck yes it is. Anyhow, you guys out there in viewer world have been freaking ace, and I'll see you again soon. Take care for now. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, and there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!